With over 89% of America's population owning a computerized device and us spending, on average, over 7 hours of screen time a day on technology, it obviously has an effect on society. But what about our brains? Here's some crazy ways that screen time is affecting your brain right now. Having trouble logging off the internet or quitting that video game? Research has shown dopamine, which is a hormone released in the brain for reward and addiction, is released during gaming and internet use. This creates urges and cravings for gaming and internet use that are similar to the urges and cravings of drug addicts' brains. In recent brain scans, it is shown that gaming and internet use are seen just as or more rewarding as the feeling of cocaine. Although it is psychological addiction instead of a substance addiction, internet and gaming both rewire the brain because they provide immediate rewards with very little effort. This causes your brain to say, "I want more," after every single use. With more and more use of the internet and gaming, they can create problems in the important frontal lobe, which governs the executive functions such as planning, prioritizing, organizing, and impulse control. Volume loss was also seen in the striatum, which is involved in the reward pathways and the suppression of socially unacceptable impulses. Another concerning result of internet and gaming addiction is an area known as the insula, which is involved in our capacity to develop empathy, compassion for others, and integrate physical signals with emotion. Ever find yourself on your phone in the middle of the night and taking forever to fall asleep? Studies have shown that because of the light from the cell phone, it mimics daytime and suppresses melatonin, which is a hormone used at night as a sleep signal for your body when darkness occurs. Just a few minutes of screen simulation in the dark can delay melatonin release for up to several hours and desynchronizes the body's natural clock. The harmful effects from using your cell phone at night before bed can disrupt the natural body clock, can cause some hormone imbalances, can cause brain inflammation, lead to depression, and you're not permitting deep sleep, which is used to heal your body from all the damages it takes during the day. Another thing we see shattered by screen time is attention, loss in mental reserves, and overloads the sensory system. Research says that what is often the cause of explosive and aggressive behavior is poor focus. When attention suffers, so does the ability to process one's internal and external environment. So even little demands now become big ones because of depleting mental energy with high visuals and cognitive input, otherwise known as screen time. A temporary way that brain deals with the effects of too much screen time is to get angry, which boosts the brain's depleted reserves. So as an effect, a meltdown becomes a coping mechanism for the brain when too many senses are flooding in from the environment as a result of damage of too much screen time. One concerning thing about screen time is that playing violent video games or watching violent TV shows hardens teens. Sure, the epic show of murder mystery and fun game of killing people is cool, but research shows that the more war, violence, and murder that we watch or interact with makes us more aggressive and less sympathetic towards other people in reality. One other effect is that when you are watching these shows and or playing these games, you are more likely to hurt yourself in the real world during stressful situations. Something else that scientists see as an effect of screen time is the reduction of physical activity, which can lead to weight gain, and the less exposure of green time. Research also shows that time in the outdoors, especially interacting with nature, can restore attention, lower stress, reduce aggression. So put your technology down and go outside.